Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm Michael,
I'm Noah.
and we are the Knights of Entertainment. We got some more Reddit insanity for you today.
So Reddit, what day is it? Reddit Wednesday, Reddit Tuesday. I don't know what day we're gonna. Whatever day this is, it's Reddit day.
Probably be up on a Friday this week.
Reddit Friday, this week only. Dude, technical difficulties out of our control.
Alrighty. First one we got. All right. This one person, he writes in, I saw my neighbor get a pizza delivery from two pizza guys. One must have been training, and he must have tried to say, have a great night, and thanks, guys, at the same time, and ended up saying, have a great gaze.
Okay.
And the two guys just stopped.
They never saw him again.
And looked. And my neighbor just shut his door, and that neighbor was actually me.
And so it was, oh, wow. That's funny. I was thinking for a second, like, how do you heard this whole conversation? Now I understand.
All right. Number two. This person says, I used to work in nightclubs. I once witnessed a girl leaning against a wall, casually flirting with a guy, and as she laughed, she actually shit herself.
What?
She was wearing a white dress, and there was no hiding what had happened.
Oh, it probably just
The
fell
smell
out.
actually cleared the whole level of the club.
Damn, girl.
She ran out crying.
Yeah.
We had to clean the poo off the floor where she was standing. I often wonder what she was doing now.
Probably never saw her again anywhere. She became a nun. If I'm being honest.
This is God telling her don't be a whore.
Yeah. So you get on that. You get to the cloth, girl. Jeez, she just fucking shit herself. That's the worst. When you like shit, just like there's no warning, right? You
Yeah.
can't clench up. You can't. It just blows out your ass. You're like, well, damn.
Alrighty. Next one we got. This person writes in, my ex-boyfriend's mom had her eye makeup tattooed on. So she has the tattoo eye makeup.
Fucking stupid. I can already tell.
And she sent her kids, who lived with her at the time, to the store for a couple of things. It wasn't until her ex and his brother were in the checkout line receiving funny looks from the clerk that he realized that they were two lone men buying nothing but cucumbers and Vaseline. Which his mom wanted to soothe the swelling from the tattoos on her eyes.
Oh.
Her ex panicked and blurted out, no, it's okay, he's my brother.
Good job.
While gesturing to his brother. They received those kind of like the fuck faces. He just stopped talking, figured there was nothing he could do to salvage the situation, and just accepted the judgment.
Sometimes you guys just let it go. It's like if you try to explain something, just dig a deeper hole.
Yeah, it's
And-
not worth the
just-
hassle.
Just fuck it. Who cares what they know or think? I guess.
Alrighty, we got one from 11 years ago.
God dang, Reddit was around that long,
Yeah.
ruining lives since 1999.
This is from Blaziken Trees, so they actually had a name on here on who put it on here. It says, my boyfriend, when I was 16, had some type of ass problem.
Okay.
Not sure what was up. Maybe he wiped poorly, but one time after sex, she looked down and saw some gnarly skid marks on her sheets.
Jesus, bro.
He acted like it was no big deal. He ended up getting these little poo trails whenever his bare ass would sit on something. And then it would be on her steps, carpet, his man underwear, or man panties as she calls them, and swimming trunks. Once she was at his house for the first time and was going to get into his bed for some cuddles, as she puts it. And when she raised the blanket, shudders and said, nope.
Why did she stay with him that long, leaving fucking shit stains all over her fucking house?
As a grown man,
As a
how
girl,
the fuck do you not wipe your ass? They make dude wipes. Wipe your ass.
yeah, dude wipes, wipe your ass, wipe it clean, like until you see complete white on the cloth. But
There's an old saying, okay? It says, it only takes 3 wipes to know that you only needed 2, but it takes two to know that you need three.
Yeah. Also, you get those endless wipes where shit just never stops coming. Those are horrendous. Like just wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping. And then even when you're done wiping, you got to keep wiping.
That's when you just go take a shower.
And then like you wipe, right? And then like it'll be a little bit less. And then on like the third wipe, it's like a little bit, like even more. Like where did this extra shit come from? What the fuck happened? It's horrendous, is what I'm saying.
Which leads into the next one.
Oh God.
The title of this is called "Don't Shave."
Okay.
Okay. This is a little bit of a long one, so get ready. Alrighty. This person writes in, I have recently made one of the biggest mistakes in my life, and I offer my story to you that you may learn from my error. It all started, as many things do, with me having trouble shitting. No, I was not constipated.
Eat some Fiber One. What?
I was not constipated.
Okay, no. That's why I had to say it.
This was not a regularity problem, but a matter of technique. It seems my ass hair had grown to such a length that tiny balls of shit were constantly getting...
You have got to be fucking joking with me, bro. How much fucking Sasquatch ass hairs do you have that your fucking shit gets stuck to your fucking... At a 6... I can't even... I am offended right now at the true disgusting description you just gave me. I have nightmares of a man's shit hairs just sticking to his asshole.
Oh. It seems my ass hair had grown to such length that tiny balls of shit were constantly getting tied up in the mangle.
Good fucking God.
Matted jungle between my ass cheeks.
Jesus. She's a nasty motherfucker.
It led to much frustration with me knowing. Oh shit.
Just leave it. Let him hear the actual fucking anguish in your voice.
Oh god. With me knowing that I still had something to drop, but unable to shake the tenacious turd loose.
God damn. Quite the poet, huh?
From its bud hair dwelling place. Eventually, I would have to do one or two things. Either reach down with some paper and try to pinch off the lingering...
Ew. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do to clean your asshole.
This goes on for a while.
Oh, shit. I just saw the whole fucking page. Fucking turn the page. There's a whole nother fucking page.
The lingering loaf, which required careful precision to avoid smearing the creature.
God dang. Had a whole fucking system he had to go through just to wipe his ass.
All over my rear, especially since I had no way of seeing what I was doing. Or just go for broke, start wiping, and hope that I could remove all the leftover fecal matter before the toilet paper reached its can't-be-flushed threshold. As I was contemplating this problem, I had what seemed at the time to be a brilliant idea. Hey, this is my butt and my butt hair, right? So why not? Why don't I just eliminate the hair altogether? And then my crap will flow out like a beer from a keg. I said to myself, in a statement that will go down in history with a lot of other regretted statements, things like, how many Indians could there be? Said General Custer.
Before he got fucking run over.
Looks like a great day for a drive by JFK.
Oh, before he got, well, yeah.
Or there, America Online Now has complete Usenet access by some idiot system tech, such as my anal shaving idea. I performed the operation that night with a cheap disposable razor and a towel to sit on. Starting from the bottom and shaving from the crack to the cheeks.
Started from the bottom, now we're here, huh?
I began the arduous process of ridding my ass of hair. Occasionally, I would have to clean the razor of accumulated hair and miscellaneous slime, which I did by wiping it on the towel. Slowly, my twin mounds in the between ravine began to resemble the hairless cheeks of a newborn baby.
Yeah, he is quite the poet.
Finally, I wiped the razor one last time and surveyed my work. The towel was covered with a pile of my hair. My ass was smooth as ivory. I smiled satisfied, thinking my troubles were over. Little did I know. Can't even look at you while I'm reading.
Okay.
That's why I'm
I
holding.
was wondering why.
I now have a great respect for anal hair. Like everything in this world God created. I'm
Okay,
childish. But it is fun. It had its mighty purpose in existence. It was only after I removed it that I started to learn how much how much I had been taking it for granted. For one, it provides friction. I learned this the very next day.
What happened?
Oh man! When I walked out into the sun, headed for class, after climbing 2 flights of stairs and starting to sweat, I started to notice something unpleasant. The sweat was accumulated in my crack. It was causing the unpleasant sensation. But
Accumulated in my crack and was causing the unpleasant sensation of my 2 ass cheeks sliding past each other with every step. I thought about going to the bathroom and wiping it off, but I had to go to class. Eventually, I thought it would dry. Unfortunately, it did dry. But only after mingling with the microscopic shit molecules lingering around my brown starfish. What the fuck? When I stood up after class, my ass cheeks were stuck together with a slimy, sticky shit/sweat combination. Jesus Christ. As I made my way back to my dorm, it started to itch. And I mean an itch. I felt like a sore of my ants were making up its way up and down my crack, fighting to keep from jamming my hand down there and scratching away. I rushed back to the dorm. Unfortunately, again, this exertion caused me to sweat, and when I finally reached my room, my cheeks were sliding back and forth against each other like a pair of horny cane toads. I quickly dropped my pants and attempted to dry my ass off by sticking it in front of a fan, and spraying my cheeks. As I pulled the 2 mounds of flesh apart, a horrible stench burst free and filled the room. Every dog within a 4-block radius started to howl. I had it worst of all as the ripe aroma of festering shit sweat went into the fan and blew back in my face. Where am I? I found to keep from heaving, and as I sat there fighting vomit, my ass cheeks spread and dripping with the concentrated aroma of my body odor mixed with the tangy smell of my own shit blowing right in my face. I only had one thought. It would be like this until the hair grows back. Weeks. Oh, man. Later on, trying to deal as best I could, wiping my ass at every opportunity, I discovered another wonderful use for ass hair. Ventilation. I attempted to launch a fart only to have it get stuck between my ass cheeks. Apparently with no hair, the 2 pink twins can get vacuums. Get vacuum sealed together. The result was a frustrating that would slide up and down my butt cheek like a lost gerbil. Oh boy, the greatest shit I've ever read. Where am I? As if that wasn't enough, I am now enduring further torture. As anyone who has ever shaved anything knows, when hair is first growing back, it comes as a stubble. Imagine your ass having the texture of brittle. Well, that's what I was dealing with now. It is a hellish torture, and there are many times when I look out the window and contemplate why I should just jump out and get it all over with one fleshy splat. Rather than endure this constant agony, all I say, friends, don't shave your ass hair. The end. Wow. That was fucking awesome. My fucking eyes hurt because I can't even fucking see. Don't shave your ass hair, apparently, is the moral of the story. Oh, man.
And with that, we'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you next with more Reddit stories. Adios. Hope I wasn't too...